Alright, let's do this. First one of the new playlist. I'm still amazed it's 401. I might be the only one that thinks that's kind of cool. I do have a lot of videos all over, so but a third of my videos are it's kind of crazy that a third of my videos are morning commutes. It is the first subgenre to reach 400. I think 500 is probably a better milestone. But yeah, I'm kind of amazed by this driving video journal that I've been creating. So it has definitely helped, even though I'm still doing the ums and uhs and crazy stuff like that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stop that. It's okay. I almost did it. So there's an kind of. I'm gonna let you self-conscious of it. My brain's freaking gotta get kicked into gear. If you compare the original, me talking and doing this to now, and got kind of more like a flavor, it's much better. I mean, when the muffler fell off, I mean, those are hard to listen to, but not only are they hard to listen to, they are probably where I gotten most of my how I speak and stuff like that. So though they're hard to listen to because that freaking background is just, so fucking annoying, and it's my muffler decoupled, so I mean there's that. Here we are, fresh start, fresh place. Yeah. So I don't know why I'm driving with my window down. I just turned the AC on. It's only 65 degrees, which is like, it's kind of weird that in the car it's probably like 70 bathroom. We'll be right back. Alright. Be right back. Alright. We are all set. I hope you're all ready. Ready. Sorry it took so long. 5 minutes. We're okay. We are in really good shape. I mean, for a person with no clue, no idea, I'm fairly impressed with myself on this one. I definitely need help. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull this off on my own. But the learning everything, and basically doing it as we go, this is quite amazing. There's some special about having things in motion. I've been filming with flat backgrounds, and things. Also noticed that I'm eating up a lot of space. those goals get overwhelming, I gotta make even smaller goals and accomplish them. It was amazing. I did a 2.5-hour stream, and I accomplished a heck of a lot. And I know it doesn't seem like that, because I was pretty much doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's got its merits. The gifts that it creates are huge. I'm making very large gifts, and I am, gotta start really looking into the video aspects of it all. And, because I actually thought that I could. I was thinking about stream starting soon. Instead of it being at the Toy Factory, it being the opening to the video. And I gotta finish it, because I got those lyrics down. And taking a break, I was thinking about it being the refrain. Have the Toy Factory being the ending. See if you guys like that. It's all kind of amazing to me. When I talk about the magic of it all, this is magical to me. This is those magical lands. I think when I was a kid and everybody said I was in my own little world, my dad called me flaky. Not kidding. That was one of my early nicknames. They believed that I was in my own, fantasy realm type of thing. And the truth is I've never been in a fantasy realm of that nature. I've never not been present. And I think that that's one of the things, is my lore is all about me being in that fantasy realm. I have to create the fantasy realm. I have to create the fantasy realm that it was believed that I was in, even though I never was there. If that makes, I'm trying to make sense of it all. And I think the thing is that I imaginary friend. I've always wanted one. I know it sounds really silly thinking about, saying it like that, but I've always wanted an imaginary friend. I have always felt kind of alone. And left with my own thoughts and left with my own things, but I had never created things that weren't tangible. And when I was a kid, I knew people that had imaginary friends, and I was very jealous, very envious of them. One, I believed that their imaginary friends were real, so there is that aspect of it. But also, like, Sesame Street had Snuffleupagus, so that was Big Bird's imaginary friend. I wanted to be one of the kids that also saw Snuffleupagus, but in real life. That was a television show. And in real life, I believe that people had those people, had creatures, fantasy things, and they looked crazy. And I really wanted that. I did. But again, I think it's because I felt that they were real. I thought it was going to manifest itself for me, and it never did. I don't have that creativity, and it's one of the things that if I had to somebody said, which one of your biggest strengths? One of my biggest strengths is my creativity. My ability to create things is one of my biggest strengths. Something that I can imagine in my mind. I mean, the platypus that I originally drew for my avatar, to even to the little yellow gremlin. Those things that I created, pretty much out of thin air. And I would always say that, like, my creativity. Those are the things that I have. That is a strength of mine. And when I peel back the onion of it, what was created, I never was creative enough to manifest those things. And like I said, I knew plenty of people that had imaginary friends. I remember when people stopped believing in their imaginary friends and how they went away, and I was actually really sad for them. I think I was more sad for them than I think they were. I really do believe that. I think I just the fact that they entered into, it's the transition to, even adolescence from childhood. I was really kind of heartbroken for them, and I think it's because I didn't have it, and now they were losing heartbreaking to me than Bing Bong getting lost and no longer being part of their lives. I like the idea of new emotions. And for like using Bing Bong as an example, I like the idea that they created new emotions, but I'm kind of like, she lost her imaginary friend, so I really lost kind of all interest in what the next movie is going to bring. Especially because like everybody else's brain didn't have any other emotions other than the four that In and Out had, controlling the emotional board. Like for some reason, this generation is able to manifest different emotions than they were able to have in previous generations, my generation. I don't know what to think about it. I don't even think the movie's come out yet, and I'm already like, but getting into what I have streaming, one of the reasons that I'm so attracted to it is because I can have an imaginary friend or friends. You are my imaginary friend. Or I can be your imaginary friend. I don't know how it all boils down. I know that the acceptance and the belonging that I yearn for, I tend to gravitate to that where streaming is concerned. And it is one of the reasons why like I go not kind of crazy, but I get kind of like what the fuck when people are, I feel like they don't see that aspect of it. They don't see how great that is, and they'd rather have a parasocial relationship with the community and there's a person. I'm a person. I'm your viewer. I am. This is what I'm looking for in a stream, and you actually flat out told me that I can't have it. Especially the larger streamers. It's one of the reasons why, like, when most streamers get big, it's the sad part about it is that when I talk about like streamers getting big, I'm not talking about I don't mention all the people that have come and gone. The ones that didn't make it, the ones that, is, I watched them go from, I watched them go from, not, not, we shut that off so you guys don't have to listen to it. But I watched them go from like this is their goal, and they are becoming, they want to be earning a living as a streamer. To not making it. And that's, just so you know, that's the majority. So when I talk about most, I'm talking about like maybe 10% of the people that actually either stick it out and continue on or make it big. And then the ones that just stick it out, like me, who just, continuing on doing their thing, these are my goals. My goal is not to have millions and millions of followers. And I have, after 3 years, and like I keep mentioning, last year I tried to actually do that push to become a, full-time streamer, and that's all I was going to be doing for a living. And there's a huge part of me, not just a small part of me, not just like this, there's a huge part of me that's actually kind of relieved that it didn't happen, because I feel I would have lost you. I can't think of a large streamer that's actually doing this and earning a living as a streamer. I can't think of one. I can't think of a single streamer that's making a living as a streamer that hasn't gotten lost in the sauce. That the people who follow them, the people who contribute, the people who do all the things that make them who they are, aren't just basically just lumped. And, kind of like, it becomes that parasocial relationship. And the ones that make it big quickly, that don't climb up slowly, it's even less. And I'm thinking of people in Hololive, and and for a large portion of it, I think of Bishojo. I love the people at Bishojo. I have not made any misnomers about my affections towards Project Melody and Iron Mouse. They are the reason that I'm a VTuber. Iron Mouse is the reason that I write parody songs and sing. I can't sing. What the frick am I thinking of? I can't sing. I will never be a singer, but here I am, having the ability to do that. And that's amazing to me. It's absolutely amazing to me. And wherever you are, whether you're just a supporter or you're a streamer yourself, whatever your goals are, I'm glad you're sticking it out with me. We can probably count on one hand the number of people that actually watch any one of my videos part way through, not even all the way through. I would be very surprised if somebody got to this point in this video. The chances are very slim. And as much as I talk about the analytics on YouTube don't really work, and I have the proof, and this is the evidence. When you're talking like the ones, the single person that watches a video all the way through, and the analytics didn't record it, that happens, but it's like a single person. It's not a 10 people or 100 people or 1,000 people. I do not have a single video that has 500 views. I don't have them. That does not exist. And I think I just barely passed 200. So I don't even have a single video that has 500 views. And I have a lot of videos. The reason I have a lot of views is because I have a lot of videos. But I don't. So the few views that especially the ones that actually I think count, where the people are paying attention and watching my videos, those few videos. We're gonna probably end it soon. Those few videos that the things in the long run don't really count all that much. An hour, losing an hour or 2 hours or 10 hours, however much I've actually lost physically in the analytics. Let's say I lost 1,000 hours in 3 years. That's me gifting. It wouldn't be 1,000 hours. Let's say I lost 100 hours. In the grand scheme of things, the truth of the matter is that I have to every month, in order to make a living as a YouTuber, I have to every month have 4,000 hours. And they put out something where it was only 3,000 hours. But even if it's 3,000 hours, 3,000 hours in a month is insane to me. It's insane to me. And I have 2,000 videos. And it's still insane to me. And when you think of, he's got 2,000 videos, but I have like I'm more than 5,000 hours. No, I probably have about 5,000 hours. But if somebody watched all of my videos, they would contribute 5,000 hours to my analytics. There's not enough hours in the year for somebody to watch all my videos. It would take probably 2 years to watch all my videos. A year and change. And that's day in and day out. That's literally like playing one video after another. Running a computer. That's crazy to me. It might happen, but I don't, I'm not putting a lot of stock in it. Um, as always, cool beans, comments below. That would just make my day. That's if you don't have anything else you want to add or say or anything like that. If you want to talk about this video, please, let's talk about this video. Let's talk about the craziness. This, you want to talk about something else, talk about something else. Any comments you want to make. Like I said, I always respond to every single comment. I give a reply. I have not failed you guys yet. I would love to be overwhelmed by it, but I haven't failed you yet. And you guys can make that happen if you guys go crazy commenting. But thank you for watching. Thank you. That's why I always wish you guys freaking the best of luck afterwards, because you guys make this possible, and I mean that. And that's how much you actually mean to me. You are you, and that's more important. That's more important than me calling you guys chat, or calling you my viewer. You know, I would love to call you you. You are you. If you don't want me to mention you, I'm trying to be very good about not mentioning people's names, and I've done it, and I kind of like my name dropping. Whoop. Don't mean to name drop, but you are you, and I want you to. I want you to, like, if you don't mind me mentioning you, I will definitely mention you. You guys, good, bad, and different. I will definitely mention it. If you want to. Otherwise, you will be a person, but not chat. You could be a person in chat, but you will not be chat. You will not be an entity called chat. I don't have that, and I like to keep it that way. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're going to have a fabulous day, fabulous time doing it, and I will catch you tomorrow. All right? Have a great day. Bye.